OpenAI has finally released their GPTs, aka the GPT store, to free users now, so you don't have to be on the pro plan. I'm going to show you how to set this up. Let's dive right into it. All right, so 4 days ago on the OpenAI newsletter on May 29th, 2024, OpenAI sent out an email saying all ChatGPT users can now use GPTs, basically reaching out to announce that ChatGPT free users would be able to use GPTs in the GPT store, in line with our mission to make AI technology accessible to all, and then blah, 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 right? So 1, GPTs are now available to free users, and 2, GPT-4o, their newest flagship model, is available to free users as well. Given the possibilities of increased users and behavioral changes with a new model, we recommend reviewing and testing your GPT to ensure it continues to perform as intended. So if you have been making GPTs, that's what they're suggesting, is to review it because it's a little bit different. And they also tweeted out right here saying all ChatGPT free users can now browse vision, data analysis, file uploads, and GPTs. So that's really, really cool. 1, you don't even have to log in, but 2, once you actually do create an account to log in, then you can actually access all these features. It's going to make it a lot more accessible to the whole, public, to a wide range of people, and maybe who can't afford it or just want to use the free version for whatever reason, and then maybe upgrade to paid later on. And something coming for... So some people are saying, what are paid users going to get? This is a sign that paid users must be getting something. Time to cancel the subscription and use a free tier. Okay, so different people are having different opinions. And here is the blog post they posted introducing GPT-4s and more tools to ChatGPT free users. So they posted this on the 13th. Basically going over everything, and now they finally actually rolled it out. There's a few things we're still waiting on from them to actually roll out, but this is a huge win for the free users. So how do you actually go about getting the GPTs as a free user? You're going to want to go to chatgpt.com. All right, then you are going to want to sign up. All right, you can sign up for a free account. Once you sign up, so you click here. You can either continue with Google or create your email, etc. Log in. Once you're logged in, you will be faced with something like this, right? Which is ChatGPT. If you're not familiar with the interface, I'll show you exactly how to get access to the GPTs. So you should see GPTs right here. All right, so you can click on that. If you don't see them here for whatever reason, you can go to chatgpt.com/GPTs. I'll leave a link for that in the description. And then also too, if for whatever reason it's still not working, I'll also leave a link. And this is regardless if it's working or not. I'm going to give you something that's pretty valuable, and you'll be able to use this to get started with your GPT journey if you're new to it. This is a GPT I created. It's a prompt engineer bot. All right, I'm not going to go over it too in depth in this video, but essentially any prompt you want, whether it's talking to a GPT, talking to some sort of AI, creating a GPT, you can basically just kind of somewhat explain how you, like, what type of prompt you want. Like, I want a master AI bot that can write compelling blog posts based on the top converting copywriting frameworks in the world, right? And obviously I would typically, if I was doing this, I would explain it a bit better, maybe spend a bit more time. But as you can see here, it's actually searching the knowledge base because it's actually trained on some of the top prompt engineering strategies and whatnot. So you can see here, it's actually pulled the instructions for the AI, the frameworks that it's planning to use, such as ADA, attention, interest, desire, action, PASS, problem, agitate, solution, FAB, features, advantages, benefits, storytelling using narrative arc, detailed structure and instructions, blog post title, generate a catchy, intriguing title to grabs the reader's attention immediately. Introduction, problem identification, pass framework, going over that. Main content, use ADA and Fab frameworks, right? Really in-depth stuff here. You can see storytelling using, like, this is really, this is gold, right? And you can see here, and then example prompt execution, blah, blah, blah. So it literally giving you the whole thing, right? And you could just copy and paste that into the prompt. You could change it if needed. You could talk to it, etc. So I'm going to share this link with you. It will be in the description below, absolutely for free. I know some people charge for their GPTs, right? But my whole goal with this channel is to provide you guys with as much value as possible. So if you're new to GPTs, or if you have been using GPTs, if you're a frequent chat GPT user, this should help you with your prompting. And if you have any questions about that, let me know. But yeah, once you go to the link of this prompt, it should take you directly to the bot, the GPT. So if you can't find the GPTs over here, or if the URL isn't working, then go directly to the prompt engineer GPT. All right. Now, a few things to keep in mind that are limited. So, okay, so one thing too, before I get into that, once you go to the Explore GPTs, you'll be able to see the GPT store, right? So these are all different GPTs. You can explore them, check them out, etc. And some of them are really good, some of them are okay. But yeah, and then one thing is you actually can't create your own GPTs on the free plan. So you do need the paid plan to create your GPTs, as well as a few other limitations is the amount of like back and forth you can talk to the GPT using their GPT-4o framework. Somewhat understandable, just because it is probably a very expensive model to run, and they're essentially providing it for free. So I don't know the exact thresholds, what it is per hour or whatever, but you're not going to get as much back and forth and bang for your buck on the free plan, of course. So me personally, I'm still paying for the paid plan. I'm also using other tools like Perplexity. If you can only afford one AI tool, I'd probably suggest Perplexity, just because it can literally use GPT, ChatGPT, OpenAI's AI, as well as Anthropic, as well as pretty much all the other AIs, as well as it has such great search capabilities. And I'm going to be doing more videos on Perplexity in the future, as well as all these AI tools and implementing them to do automations and actually building out legitimate workflows that actually work in your day-to-day as well as your business. Not just talking to AI and doing all this manual stuff, but leveraging the APIs, building out workflows in make.com or Zapier. I typically use make.com. So if you're familiar with that tool, that's great. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date for all that value coming soon. It's going to be jam-packed with value. I have some really cool stuff to share with you guys. Anyway, so here is in their help section of OpenAI using GPTs on our free plan. So just some FAQs basically saying what some of the features are. So you've reached your limit using GPTs, upgrade to Plus. So is performance for GPTs different for free users on the free tier? GPT users on the free tier is subject to the same limitations as ChatGPT. GPT advanced functionality, including data analysis, file uploads, web browsing, and DALL-E are also subject to stricter rate limits. As a free user, you won't be able to use DALL-E image generation, and also may hit higher limits for advanced capabilities. When you hit these limits, you will see the following message. So yeah, there's some other additional stuff, but that's pretty much sums it up. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you are a free user, now you know that you can use GPTs as well as do a bunch of other stuff. If you can afford it, or if it's something that you use day to day, or you really want that high quality, yes, I would suggest still buying it. If you can only afford one AI tool, and whatever the case may be, you could check out Perplexity as well, or use OpenAI. Both are great. And then also guys, if you're new to this channel, join our free Stride community. So this is a free community that we have going on right now. I don't know if it will be free forever, but for now it's free. We have over 600 plus, maybe even 700 members right now in our Facebook group, Discord channel, etc. So go to stridecommunity.com. Link for that will be in the description below. If you want access to free resources, free GPTs, free AI workflow videos, resources, stuff behind the scenes that's not on YouTube, you'll be able to access it in our community, as well as network with like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs, AI enthusiasts, and myself. We're trying to build a really good community here, as well as provide as much value as possible. That's my goal with this channel. All right, guys. So if you got some value from this, make sure to subscribe if you want to be a part of this journey and be a part of this community. If not, no worries. Hopefully you got some value out of this regardless. And like the video if you got value, like I said, and comment down below what your thoughts are. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them as best as possible. And other than that, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video. We upload every day here, so keep hustling, keep grinding. And of course, guys, accelerate your stride. Take care.